Hello guys and girls. Figured I'd bring you guys with me and gals with me to feed my chickens today again. It's actually a rather odd November 8th. It's like 80 degrees out. Not too used to that this time of year. Usually it's a lot more chilly than that out here. Hey girls. How you doing, girls? Yeah, of course you girls not got no water over there. For some reason they don't ever drink out of that water. You change it out, clean it out, and it just sits there till it turns green, and they just don't drink out of that one. Don't really know why. I can't figure what's up with this chicken over here. She's rather different. She don't like attention at all, but that's okay. She's allowed to not like attention if she don't want to. Ain't you, Zoomy, baby? We got Cindy. She loves attention. She's the most verbal chicken I got. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, she's probably the friendliest. And then we got Peaky over here. Peaky and Cindy broke out last time I was feeding them. But they're so tame, I just walked up, picked them up, and put them back in. Now, if little Zoomy over there had got out, it may have been a bit of a chase to have, gotten them back in, but okay, that's the fake one right there. That's crazy, you got porcelain eggs. But there's my two for today. Yesterday and the day before, we only got one. I think it's cute how they hunker down and do their wings out. Tiki does sometimes, not all the time. And the baby. Yeah, I'll get you, baby, some mealworms. We feed them the other feed. It's like, well, that bowl that's been turned over and tore apart. But yeah, we keep that full for them, and it's like some sort of a, nah, you ain't breaking out again on me today, guys or gals. But yeah, we keep them it's like, I'm not sure what all's in the feed. We keep that in there for them. And I left the one egg from yesterday in here. I might have to quit doing that. Forget to leave it on a bale of hay. But I've got quite a few eggs in the refrigerator now. I've got the 2 egg a day average. And then I end up not eating eggs every day. So, they kind of back up there. I'm thinking I may find someone that could possibly, really use the eggs. Maybe don't have adequate food funds or something for a week, a couple weeks, a month, something. And go ahead and drop a little protein on them, so that way I know they're able to eat healthy. I might kind of put a word out in the community and see if there's any neighbor around that is kind of struggling, and it'd be who I'd want to help out first. But I'm the kind of person I would be glad to just help somebody that just wanted a taste for a fresh egg. I'm talking a great deal, just give them maybe a dozen or something, tie them over for a minute. I don't know why, but there's a wood piece I got right here. And I don't know why, but my chickens cover it up every day. And I'll take my foot and uncover it. And yeah, they have it covered again the next day, guarantee it. I'll get this line back out. As you can see, that feed in there is a few different ingredients in it. I know it's got corn and some other things, but they don't eat it as much as they spread it in there. Showed I believe I could, if something happened and I couldn't get to them for 2 or 3 days, well, they'd be fine survival with what they'd throw on the ground. I don't make them do that, of course, but they could if they had to. nice to know in an emergency they got some kind of backup to depend on, you know. Or what if. There's all the what ifs we face in life. Now we got a fly inside the mealworms. Hey, you got to go, fly. We don't need you laying eggs in there and stuff. I bet you get out of there, fly. Did it come out? It may have. I pushed the air out right there. It might have blew it out. Yeah, I hear it over here beside of me now. Out in the building, so. But I don't think I want to have no fly hemmed up in there. Suffer and suffocate and all that. That'd be miserable. It'd be a horrible death. The chickens would gladly eat the fly too, but you know, I ain't trying to do that to the fly. I mean, heck, the fly's a living something too. Who wants to suffocate a fly? Unique person in that way, I guess. Like last night, I seen a cricket going across my kitchen floor. And I have a tomcat in there, and well, thankfully for the cricket, I came to him before the tomcat did. I was able to just kind of grab a paper towel and fold it, and then just grab the cricket, gently of course, come outside and open the paper towel, and it jumped out. Oh, it was relieved to jump out in the yard, but I even do spiders that way. Why not? I mean, they're living somethings too, you know. I never was told that I was any kind of god to them, so why should I choose whether they live or die? A lot of times people just have no regard for, like, bugs especially, but they're still living. I don't know. If I can do something to not kill it and get rid of it anyway, why not? Some people think I'm silly for that, but yeah, well, they can consider me silly and I'll be the nice guy. Just how it is. I gotta fill this feed back up for them. Excuse me. And give my chickens a little something to spread about. I guess they decorate with that food. I'm sure they eat some of it too, but it looks more like they decorate with it. But they have it there if they ever want it. It's there. Like I said, they keep it spread out so much. If something were to occur in an emergency or something, I couldn't get to them. At least it wouldn't be so urgent that I would be in fear of them being hungry. Now we'll look on this bag and see what it says the ingredients are here. I imagine it would say poultry feed. Okay. Wholesome nutrition for your flock. Complete feed, no need to supplement. Fortified with vitamins and minerals to support bird health. Well, all that sounds good if it's more than a sales gimmick, you know. Nutrina, what's inside counts. I don't see an actual ingredients label on the front of the bag. And maybe it's on the back. Turn it around and see. I am curious to know what it is that they decorate with more than eat. I'm learning about birds. First birds I ever owned. First chickens, you know, so I'm just learning. Okay, I'm not seeing my ingredients there. I don't know. I'll look this bag over later, and if I find an ingredients label on it or something, I'll post that on the next time I decide to bring the cam with me to feed my chickens. I don't know. I like to bring folks along. I got this bag. A lot of times I'll just kind of mix it, and I'll put a little of this with a little of that, and it might have some different stuff in it that maybe they enjoy together, even separately, but they have that option if it is. So this is more like pellets in here, and then this is more like the corn with other ingredients mixed with it. So Just kind of give them a variety in their diet. I give them these 2 feeds, mealworms, and I do give them, like greens. Like today I came out, just tore them up some clovers and put in there with them, and went ahead and got them some other kind of green that was growing right there in front of the coop. And I used to be more adamant about giving it to them daily, and just I forget a lot of times now, but the wife a lot of times she'll remember and give them some greens. It used to be they were terrified of lawn mowers, but now when I use my battery powered Ego mower, they actually run towards it because they figured out that I'm going to take a few of the clippings and go ahead and give them some out of the clippings. So they actually come running to the side of the coop when the mower goes by now, like they're trying to run it down. But the Ego mower is a very quiet lawn mower. I've actually had earbuds in and spoken to a cousin on the phone while cutting grass before he had called, and I was able to speak with him anyway. So I thought that was a pretty cool new experience. I had never had a phone conversation while cutting grass before, but that is definitely possible with a battery powered mower. And I will throw out a good word for Ego with their self-propelled mowers. Honestly, I bought one for a little over $500. They cost a little more than that now. Guess they found out what kind of valuable product they had after selling a few. But I got it a few years ago too, so you know, the Biden inflation, all that garbage that I try to keep my nose out of, politics and things, actually has increased the price of everything. So of course you got higher fuel price, you're gonna have higher everything price because you got to get it there with fuel. So that could have raised the price of the mower, or it could have been just simply the fact they figured out what kind of product they had. I think it's actually like a little bit of both. What is the problem here with the price? But I had a friend of mine I was recommending the Ego to. It's got the same torque as a gasoline powered engine on the blade, and it's 56 volt, and a battery charge takes about 45 minutes, and it will run for like an hour and a few minutes, hour and 5 minutes, something like that. But it actually is definitely worth the money I gave for it. I would buy it 1,000 times over at the price it is now. I'm glad I did get a little better price, but man, I would go so far as give maybe $900 for it. It definitely was worth what I got in it. But if you are thinking about getting you a battery powered mower, push mower, self-propelled, whatever, Ego is a good choice. Wish I could figure out how exactly that sits, so I got it more firmly on there this time so my chickens don't knock it off. Sit you guys on my leg for a moment. It's a little crooked. Okay. Now see, they'll keep that there, and then they just kind of spread it about. You can see it there. A lot of it's covered with hay right now. There's straw, so you can't see it, but yeah, they spread that about more than they eat it. They've already took quite a few of their mealworms today. Probably throw them around it, but looks like they've eaten some of them. Oh man, I can't believe it's so hot today. It's really hot, and it's November. Wow. But yeah, where I put the cement on the hardware cloth, that definitely remedied my problem of anything getting under my chicken coop. I've not had no problems with that again at all. See, I'll take and pull these weeds up when I get a chance right here growing next to the coop and put them in there and let the babies eat them. I guess, you know, there's certain nutrients that they require that's in greens, so me and the wife try to keep them a few of them too. Well, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me today on this beautiful, hot November 8th. Let y'all look into the chicken coop today and see how the little chickens was doing. And you guys don't forget to tune back into my channel and follow for more. I'll have a video I'm doing later on the Ego mower, or not the Ego, but the Husqvarna zero turn mower. Having a lot of problems out of that, so be looking for a video on that if you need one, dealing with the pulley system on it, and I'll have one of those, maybe be able to help you a bit. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment, that always helps. And as always, have a good one.